Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like a stakeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes. And you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm surprised we're back. Chuck E. Cheese didn't suck us in again.
Yeah, I had fun at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know what anybody else is talking about.
We did. We had a blast. Well, the funnest part was seeing the expression on Jenna's face when we pulled up, and she goes, "Oh no."
She said, "We're going to Chuck E. Cheese."
Yes, we are.
They wouldn't tell me where we was going, so we went out to eat.
The only thing we told her was after dinner, we said we got one more stop, and there will be someone performing on a stage.
That's all we top of the hour. Yeah. All right, we got Heather. She was first, followed by Dree, and then of course y'all know Shorty. Shorty, what it is. Shorty, what it is.
Oh, Heather was first, then Dree.
And then we got I Love Alta, Iris down there, but she's up here now. Kumquat Shelly, hello, hello. Proud Marie Mom, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, one and all. But they didn't say that at Chuck E. Cheese when we went in. Just saying.
No, they didn't. I wanted my hand stamped. They wouldn't stamp my hand.
They wouldn't even give you a bracelet. Well, they did kind of, but then they took it back at the end. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, words on the street were pretty creepy, huh?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That we were pretty creepy.
Going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah. We got piercings on lives with our boobies hanging out. We're creepy for going to Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm just saying, I don't have any other boobs in that, y'all. That's it. That's all I got. What you saw is what I got. I got nothing hidden, okay? It's fine.
I did not like. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, you go ahead, love. I'll finish after you.
All I was saying is that I really did not like it. Actually kind of ticked me off that we're insinuated as being creepy for going to a child's place. Like there's something wrong with us. What's creepy and disgusting is you thinking that way, especially since you know that we're not even like that. And it kind of started off as a joke.
Hey, y'all, love
because it was insinuated by the same person how we must be going through a midlife crisis because we went and got tattoos that are all meaningful and piercings. So we took her there, Jenna there for her birthday because we might be a bunch of adults, but we know how to still have fun no matter what age. And considering we said that we're going through midlife crisis, what's that? Let's just continue acting like a bunch of kids. And we did, and we enjoyed every minute of it. And we even talked about, and we even talked about, well, if this is what a midlife crisis is like, let's keep these days coming.
Exactly.
Hey, Ann, thank you. It's okay. Now, what I do want to say, is just because when Yap Yap came to see you on your birthday, and y'all looked there and y'all were so boring, didn't laugh, didn't have fun, don't mean that we have to be so boring. We like to have fun. We like to laugh. And basically, that's all we did the whole time we was with each other. So, sorry you don't have a friend that you can laugh and have fun with.
True. And I would like to say one thing is that never once have I ever claimed to be normal.
And y'all know I ain't normal.
So, there's that.
I'll bring back one of my kids needs something.
Okay.
I don't think none of us is normal.
Yeah, I like the playground too. I like to go on the swings.
I still like the playground.
That's why I run around and play with my grandkids. I do. Come on, let's go. Like, come
Just
on,
because
yeah.
we are older in age does not mean we don't have a kid at heart. You know, we might can't get around as fast as we used to could.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, they all get around faster than I do, and I'm the youngest
Yeah.
one.
That's true. That is true. But I mean, it's all right. We get around. We do what we got to do. I mean, like I was over at my daughter's today with my grandkids, and my granddaughter had dropped she had those, those color-free marker Crayola things.
Yes.
And it had rolled off the table and went underneath. And she was like, oh no, yeah. So I got it. So I crawl down on my hands and knees and I go to get it. And my daughter's telling me, Mom, you don't need to get under there. Have her get that. And I was like, it's all right. It fell down. She didn't throw it down there. It was an accident. I'll get it. But I mean, whatever. But it just, she was like, well, you can let her do it. And I'm like, I'm going to keep going until I can't go anymore. And that's my philosophy.
That's what I'm going to do. And then when I can't no more, my kids can push me around in a wheelchair.
That's right. Don't worry. Her day will be coming to push me around.
So how's everybody's day going? I did go into Susan's chat. Yeah, I did.
I did too, but
well, when I went in there, it was like, I guess Purple thinks that I'm friends with everybody. So she was bringing up stuff, trying to out me, which it's already known.
Girl, you've been outed already. Shit.
And they're like, hey, Dark Side.
The difference here is that people here like, man, like, yeah, I did that. I'm sorry, blah, 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 whatever,
Yeah.
But she like to sit there and not admit that she's, she denies it. And this one that got put out there, thank you, Pooh. Tabby, thank you for putting it out there because she was so sure because she had deleted it and it was, an older video that nobody would have it or get to it. And you could hear the snarkiness in her tone when she said it. Yeah, go ahead and find it. No receipts or it didn't happen. So very well. She knew she said that shit. She knew she did. Just saying.
So Pooh found it?
I don't know who found it. I know I did see Pooh thank Tabby for having it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, I just know Pooh put it out on Premiere, the whole thing, because it was denying, because it was clips. Still no accountability for the file stuff. But she said,
I just noticed Charlie Girl's avatar.
Mm-hmm.
That I love that tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Anne.
That's so sweet.
Yes, Susan's chat was Buckball today. Yes, right. It was. I went in there with it a couple times with companies coming.
Dark Side's in here.
I love your pick.
Yep.
When you get that pulled up, go ahead and we can.
I smoke my cigarette. Everybody. Just to go with
that. We'll talk to you about it. Oh yeah, Mrs. T, the skee ball. We ruled the skee ball up.
Oh, what?
We ruled it. I love the skee ball.
That was so fun.
Yep. I may or may not have hip checked a kid. Trying to get on my skee ball. The world may never know.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad because there was somebody there celebrating their 38th birthday.
Yep.
That's right. They were. They sure were. No kids with them either. So, yeah. And it was really more adults there anyways because it was the middle of the week. And
well, I'll say that when she addressed it, I don't think she got the response that she was looking for.
Well, I seen Jill's comment saying yes, it's creepy.
That's
well, that's Jill. Jill gonna say whatever anyways.
Jill sucks pops online like she is enjoying it a little too much, so her
Yeah,
opinion
so if
don't
that's
count.
not creepy, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
We'll
Yeah, you're
take
absolutely right, Pearl. I agree with that 100%. But you know, and normally we wouldn't do this, but this one,
Yeah.
Burp Diddy's taking no accountability whatsoever and still trying to weasel her way out of any of it that she said.
Right.
He said she hip checked a kid one time. Look, we's on the time. We's on the
Exactly.
clock. We had to hurry up.
I know,
Look, we had
didn't pay
40
for a
minutes.
ticket. We had to
Did we have
hurry
40
up.
minutes or 30 minutes? We had 30 minutes,
45.
didn't we?
Yeah,
45 minutes. Yeah, we had 45
kids.
minutes to get all our points in.
Mhm.
That card, but those cards better be getting swiped somewhere.
Look, and we were swiping
One-
them quick too. Like it wasn't turning green, so we just kept swiping.
It was funny. We were rushing around. It was funny.
If you ever want to get that rush that you got as a kid, go do it. I'm telling you. You need to do it.
Yes, me and Iris got on the skis. It was so fun.
Yeah. Well, that's where I think Iris left her wallet. And then she messaged me, telling me she couldn't find it. I went over to the skis and I was like, oh shit, it's gone.
It wasn't
Rebecca
at
was
the
holding
ski
it.
ones. It was at the slap one where you had to slap the button.
Oh,
Bam, bam,
okay.
bam, bam, bam.
Well, that's where
Yeah.
I saw it though, the last time.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
right. You're
I had an
welcome. You're welcome.
emergency.
I know. It is all right. I got
Poor
it. Oh
Iris.
no. That's all right.
Yes, they're all Charlie Girl and Iris are both home. They flew back home yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Girl, someone happened before
Unfortunately.
you.
What?
Yeah.
What part?
Yeah, Pearl, that was
Your flight.
messed up. That was.
The guy supposed to
flight.
fly in the plane got sick.
Yeah, our pilot, they came over on the thing and said that our pilot was sick. We were like supposed to be boarding at that moment. And they were trying to find another pilot. And so, let's see, my plane was supposed to take off at 7:57. And I think we took off at 1 a.m. No, that wouldn't be right. Let's see. I got to my destination at 2:20. So it would have been midnight.
Yeah,
That we
you left
took off.
late.
Yeah.
I was feeling bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I would have just come back and got you.
But then,
You
guess
drop me a link.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Guess who ends up flying the plane? The sick pilot. They couldn't get anybody else to do it.
I thought it was the lady was going to do it or something.
She was the original pilot.
Oh.
And look, I kept sitting there and I was noticing that there was bad weather that we were possibly going to be running into. And I thought, I know that everything happens for a reason or doesn't happen for a reason. And I wasn't going to question it. I didn't get upset, nothing. I met me a friend sitting there and so we talked the whole time, but I just feel like that it was supposed to be that way, because we didn't have any bad weather when we finally got in the air.
That's good.
Hey, I dropped you a link. What's up? I dropped you a link.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I thought you were going to have the other one come up. No?
I'm about to. Give me one.
Oh, okay.
Give me one moment. I had to come back to my computer. I had to come back to my computer. Don't hear her rushing me.
No. I was just the one. Never mind. Just, I just whatever. I give up. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. Yeah, everybody was ready. Everybody was glad to be back home. Yes, they were. Except for apparently me. because I woke up this morning telling my kids, "Hey, keep it down. You're gonna wake up Charlie Girl and Iris." I was barely awake, and they got real quiet. So
last time they probably got excited thinking we were still there.
I know, and that broke my heart. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, what am I saying?" And then I really thought you were standing in the kitchen, but it wasn't you. It was my 15-year-old. I didn't have my glasses on. I was like, "Oh, do you need anything?" And I just fell back to sleep. Okay.
Hi, Jane's Addiction. I'm back there if you want to pull me up.
Oh, see, it doesn't notify me when you come back under the other one. That's why I was making sure I hadn't messed up was all it was, Jenna. I mean, I wasn't trying to rush you or anything else. I mean,
sure.
Oh, you know what? I think you do. You need to go stay at Chuck E. Cheese for a good week, honey.
Next time you get to take Iris to the bathroom.
We did. We had a great time. The little bit of time I got to spend with them was great. Next time we're all going to be together, and that'll be awesome.
Yeah, we're already planning it.
I believe Pearl is having a talk over here.
Yeah, Pearl's putting out some pretty good stuff down there. It's true.
As good a time as we had, we still missed our other sisters. So
yes, we did. I can't wait to see them. So, are we ready to watch this?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is. I haven't got to see it yet, so this is my first time seeing it.
Okay, we'll be ready to pause it and stuff, so we can. Oh, drop Pooh's channel before we start playing it. Somebody, please. Iris, can you drop Pooh's channel?
You're dropping it?
Iris is dropping it.
I am. I'm doing it.
Okay, thank you.
So it's like my computer's lagging.
This is from Pooh's channel, guys. This is the it was requested that it wasn't put out in just quote unquote clips. So there's a good section of it that is put out here. It's not clips.
I would say, I don't know if you guys are attached to the OG's family members being brought up, Tara's family members being brought up, but I don't need to say nothing for them. They're all big girls. They can take care of themselves.
I brought them up?
At one time, I do believe in the back chatter you had brought up Tara's daughter's name.
I don't even know
Tabby and her family. Don't forget Tabby. And then Susan.
Tabby ain't got proven nothing. She's so full of shit.
And then Susan.
Tabby ain't got proven nothing. She's so full of shit.
Purple, we've been hearing you say that for a long time now. You sound so sure of yourself. In my opinion, you think that you got rid of the proof by dirty deleting one of your lives. But you were wrong. Nothing really goes away on the internet. So, the next part of this video, we will listen to a deleted live of Purple's, where she does in fact talk about Tabby's family and deceased child.
She deleted it?
Purple has denied saying all the things you're about to hear.
Her friend just emailed me. So, Zena.
Hey, Debbie, you okay?
And she wants somewhere to tell her story.
Heather.
So we're about to find out every fucking thing there is to find out on Tabitha. Because she lied last night. Nobody said anything about murder. All that was said was to look up the nursing home. That's it. So you guys want to go believe that? You guys go right the fuck ahead. I don't care. I don't care who believes either one of them two. I ain't done shit to either one of those fucking two bitches. Now, everybody bitches don't go real life, but look what these two bitches are doing. And y'all are over there supporting them. Way to go, high five, bullshit. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Okay, that's fine, peaches. You don't even have to be today. Just whenever. Hell, everybody's freaking, it's right before Christmas. Well, look, Tabby's trying to get my husband fired from his job that he's been at for 20 years. She's trying to get him fired right before Christmas? Right, the stuff. Yep, I agree with you, Wendy. But nobody, she don't want to listen to that. She thinks that's her new friend. Signed by a judge, it means absolutely nothing. Or what, Tabby finally called. And if Tabby finally called and didn't call in September, how did your husband get No. She said she called in September too. I didn't say she called in September. I never gave you a date. So, nothing. Oh, wait, Tabby finally called. And if Tabby finally called and didn't call in September, how did your husband get it? No. She said she called in September too. I didn't say she called in September. I never gave you a date. There, so. I'm saying she's been saying she was going to call. But then she's like, oh, I had to look up the number, but you've already called once. So, yeah. Anywho. Right, them cease and desist mean nothing unless it's signed by a judge. And I didn't say what the date was, Garden Girl, so don't even start trying to twist some shit up in here.
And us?
Who?
Tabby?
No, she's not.
I think she's younger than me.
Yeah, she's older than I am.
Well, yeah, but you're also over 10 years younger than me.
Me too.
Because I'll be 57 next month. I think Sassy and I are somewhere close to the same age. I don't know. She's like 51, 52. Huh? Wow. She fucking looks 60. Sorry. Not sorry.
Jabs. Jabs. Maybe I will have to do some. Well, obviously Frosty has it, so she just sent me the link.
Hey, what did she mean everybody was fired? I haven't been on here today except one time.
No, she was, because last night, and Jenna's channel was talking about her, and they brought up something. They told me to research her name in a nursing home. I said, okay. Well, she took it upon herself to, put the story out there today that she worked at a nursing home, and she said her partner put a lady that was paralyzed in a tub and she drowned.
I remember.
She was the one. Yeah. And so she said they had to fire everybody at their job, but I guess that's not true. She also said she was a registered nurse. I mean, a lot to say about Brother Bob over there. He's a very abusive person. According, allegedly, we gotta put allegedly in there. Allegedly, he's a woman beater. Yeah. He smacked his ex-girlfriend in the face with a baseball bat. This lady I talked to said that she witnessed, Tabitha getting beat on several times. He could work, he just chooses not to. And remember, this is all allegedly. And she said she's gonna, get some paperwork together for me, and I'll put it out when I get it. But, I figured why wait, right? I guess there was some, how we've all heard the story of why Tabby fled New York.
Okay, can you pause it for a second?
It's not true, guys. It's not true at all.
Okay, so here she is saying things that she doesn't know is fact or not, right?
Right.
Has no proof of any of it. But the point here is that you most definitely did bring in family things that have nothing to do with you or anything else that really, whether any of it was true or not, it's none of our business.
Right.
Absolutely none of our business. YouTube drama, pittering back and forth is one thing, but that whole other stuff like that, come on now, but this is where, Perp Diddy, you did want it said because you said that you never said that to prove it. So this is exactly what people are doing, is proving it. And you still said when Tabby put hers out that you didn't believe it because it was cut up.
Right.
So you still don't believe the words that you spoke that were put out there? Interesting. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And she didn't, put her children in protective custody. She left them. The judge gave her a choice. And that was your children or your husband. Because of the allegations that he barred somebody. And it was proven because the man did time for it. So, the state stepped in and took those kids. They talked about the one that, had special needs when he was born, but I'm not going to repeat what they said, because what happened to that baby is vile. But, how am I going to word this? Allegedly, this man, was trying to take their lives like Tabitha described. Didn't happen. Because when Tabitha took off with Brother Bob, guess who had the kids? After he got out of jail, he served, so he got 4 months in jail and he got 6 months probation. And then he got his kids back. Great state of New York. And I was told one of the children currently reside with him. So, but yeah, she's going to get me, this woman that I spoke with is going to get me all the paperwork and she's going to have it emailed to me. But no, I didn't speak with Zena on the phone, so she can stop that bullshit. Never said I spoke with Zena on the phone. I didn't say who I spoke to on the phone. But I spoke to somebody that is, was right in there with the mix when everything went down, Tabitha. I was told, an infant was left in a crib 24/7. I was told this same person worked at the nursing home with Tabitha. I was told lots of things. I guess, the Brother Bob's family is they're not good people, I was told. And the reason the title is this is because just a few minutes ago, Tabby was trying to, get Brother Bob to say what was on the phone call. And he's like, you mean when I called my boy Jazz in New York? And Tabby's like, you can hear it. And then she mutes. And then she's like, no, tell him about the phone call. And he didn't say anything. Then she mutes again. And then she comes back. She's like, oh, I'll just tell it. So, I'm just saying. So, they're just so mad because, I've got the clip where Brother Bob, threatened me and my husband and Frank. Because when he threatened to send them to my house, my husband lives here with my children, so everybody in the house got threatened, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Oh, what's going on tonight? Oh, Tabitha thinks she's, doing some shit. Because first of all, she's full of shit. And I can guarantee you, I know she's full of shit. Because, never mind, I'm not going to tell you why. Toby and Chris are the ones making the calls. Well, we're about to find out. You know, the phone company is. I'm just gonna nope. Keep it quiet, Purple. Keep it quiet. But I will tell you, I got some phone calls. There was. Hang on. I gotta close the maps out. All right.
Okay, let me pause it for a second.
I got a call.
Yeah, this is literally breaking my heart.
I know this is really disturbing. I understand if somebody needs to step out for a moment because it is really rough, and that's brutal. But again, Purple, this is you sitting here saying that you never said any of this because in your snarky tone, and it was. I don't know if anybody heard her say it or not. I know I did, and I said, "Oh my God, do you remember?" Because I had said. She thinks that nobody has it because it was so long ago and she's deleted it. Right. Because she was so cocky and assured of it. And I said, I really hope somebody has it and they can find it. And whoever did. But again, Perp, these are your words. This is what you were saying. And you adamantly said you never said any of it.
And the sad thing about it is she has no remorse in what she says.
No, because she's still saying, oh, it's clipped. I don't believe any of it. Okay, well, here it is, unclipped. And in the fall, not even an apology. I'm no one, but I would venture to say that you owe Tabby a huge apology for
that. I agree.
You have any input y'all want to put in on this?
Yeah, I do have something to say. So I don't know Tabby's full story. I didn't go watch her full live. I did watch some of it. I do want to say, though, I was sitting here thinking, listening to this clip, and when Purple was saying how she just left her kids, and I remembered when I was younger. Actually, I don't really remember it too well. I was little, but my father was very abusive, so my mother left my father in an emergency circumstance and did leave us children with him, but not because she didn't care for us, because she was trying to protect herself and thought that we would be safe, because at that point he never showed any kind of anger towards us. So she just left him because he was abusive. So sometimes you do what you have to do to be able to protect yourself and thinking that your kid's not in harm's way. So I don't know if that was a circumstance with Tabby or even what the story is, but it's not our place to judge.
You're exactly right.
We don't know what Tabby was going through at that time, or what struggle she may or may not have. And that was so many years ago. That's not our business. It's YouTube. It's not our business.
Right. And I agree with that. So many people, and I am guilty of this, by putting out personal information of other people. And was not, and is not anyone's place to put out anybody's personal business. And continue to do it. It's a repetitive behavior. And have no remorse in what you say. Because the things that I'm hearing right now is really vile. And it's really sickening.
Yeah. Tabby, that's none of our business. We don't need to know any of that. But whatever you choose to share is on you. I'm just saying, it's nobody's business. whatever did happen. And when you do get into situations such as these, there is a lot of misinformation that can be put out there. Believe me, I completely understand that. I know things that my ex tried to say, and I was just, even though I was very young, I just, my mouth would drop open. I'm like, what? You know, I was grateful I had really good friends around me who are still around me, and they knew what was true and not true.
Hey, Annika Dreams.
But it's not our place to interject ourselves in the middle of it, or it's not anybody's place to speculate what has happened. And I think that's another thing that is really concerning, is to speculate that this happened in somebody's life so many years ago. No, there's enough harm that's happened in those types of relationships that we've gotten out of, or perhaps some people are still in. You don't need anybody else coming in and making it worse, adding to it. You know, it's one of those things, mind your place, mind your business.
Right.
You know, we're not talking you stepped in and called 911 because you heard somebody getting, you know, something happening, right? You hear an altercation. We're not talking like, you know, about that. We're talking you coming up and spreading out false information and lies. I mean, that's all you're doing.
Hi, Kelly. Yeah, and I feel like shit because I was in part of a lot of that, you know? Is anybody looking at the behavior it's not worth it, you know? It's not worth to hurt people.
No, it isn't.
You know? Yeah. Please, if someone can drop the domestic violence hotline.
Yeah, like 6 up just said. I know we have it somewhere.
Yeah. I know, Miss T, but it's time for a change. And I don't think she's ever going to change. She has no feelings at all.
You know, she's just going to continue to do it. That's the rough part, you know.
Thank you, Jane's Addiction. I appreciate that. And like, I see the nasty behavior. It's not worth hurting people over.
Charlie girl. Can she hear me?
She should be able to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm chewing.
Okay, can you drop that?
I'm looking for it. Yeah,
okay,
I'm looking for it.
I know you have it somewhere. You have it in there. We just haven't done one of these where we needed to.
Indica Sunshine.
Hi, Indica.
Indica Dreams. What's up, woman?
That's Indica Sunshine. She's up under Indica Dreams.
Oh, okay. Indica Sunshine, what happened with yours? What's going on? Oh, thank you, Tara. Tara got it.
Thank you, Tara.
It's okay. I love Ulta. Thank you for dropping that, Tara.
Well, I will put my 2 cents worth in. How dare you, Purple? How fucking dare you? You don't ever have the right to say anything about somebody coming at you real life, because you deserve it, girl. And the people that are in your channel, in your chat, whatever,
thank you, Tara.
if they don't see who you really are, I don't know what to say about them, because there is nothing that I can think of that this would ever be okay. There's no circumstance that this would ever be okay. And Tabby, I mean, you've got proof, I really do think that you could get her on the defamation suit. Because she's accusing you of harming your child.
Hey, CJ.
So, final thing that I want to say, Purple, lean in. Lean in real good. Fuck you.
I second that.
CJ.
And I think people over there, they see what she does. But it's like you blindly follow people.
But how is that? I'm sorry. People have their own brain.
Right.
They know right from wrong. How can they stand behind that?
Right. You're exactly right, Stars. She is proud of how vile and cruel she is. She wears like a badge of honor. Yeah, she does. I just don't. Mia Grace. She does. And it's sad.
I mean, what's sad is that one person has how many enemies? I mean, what's the common denominator here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You know, the way you said that right there, Charlie Girl, it made me look at a lot of stuff because I was thinking like, hey, she's being bullied. But now that I'm away from her and I see, no, she's not. She's evil.
He's the fucking bully.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I just don't know why she still has the channel.
Yeah, she does like it. Because if she's okay, when she's doing regular stuff, right? She doesn't get views. But if she's doing drama, that brings in the views. And she'll sit there on her live and she'll egg it on. Like, who's going to come in here and say something? I bet you won't. But then when you go in there and say something, she like blocks you. So you can't say nothing. It just makes sense.
Well, and I'll say this before you even try to say, oh, she's threatening to go real life. That's not what I said. What I said was if somebody does, you deserve it.
Right.
It was not a threat.
So don't twist it there, anybody. You heard her. You heard Charlie Girl clearly. So don't mix the words up and get them half backwards or whatever. Hey, KK.
Oh, you know she will. She'll turn to say whatever it is she wants to say.
Right.
Okay, you want to play some more?
Yeah. Hey, Mad Feathers.
At 4:53 p.m., I got a call at 4:46 p.m. Sorry, 4:52 p.m. and next one.
Thank you for dropping.
Here's the next one. I still have it, but there's no volume on it. But I did answer it. And they didn't say anything because they're a bunch of little. Well, I might have, but I stand corrected. They're related. They know you're full of shit. I know it for a fact. But it's okay. It really is okay. So, but let me show you something else, because, you know, they're saying I'm talking to Xena. Okay, hang on. Oh, look at that. But I ain't talking to nobody, huh? Oh, shit, I forgot to show you the first one where there's 11 other messages. Look. August 11th. But I'm not talking to nobody, huh? Last one was 8:44 this morning. So who's lying now, Tabby? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitch. Anywho. Oh, and I got a video sent to me about how, you know, Kim does no wrong, right? No wrong. Well, I got a video where Kim's encouraging the Tonys to use their son against people. Oopsie. We're gonna listen to that too. It about you. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I did just call you love, baby girl. But let's go to our poll real quick. Here, let me just show you guys our poll. We did a poll. I did it. Hold up. Look. Toxic Tony. Who likes me over scum? Well, 60% say that they'd take the scum. Oh, look. Who is most hated? Tony, and then Tabby, and then Chris Chaos. Chris, yeah. Oh, look. I'm winning, guys. I am winning. I am the most hated. That is so cool. Thank you. No applause. I'll take my bow now. Ain't nobody had no black eye. That's not what I was told. Ooh, they got a screenshot. Hey, guess what? I'm anemic, dumbasses. I always have black underneath my eyes. Oh, what are you gonna do, Tabitha? You ain't gonna do a damn thing. I will talk about your abusive husband all I want. Oh, wait. I never got divorced, guys. Oh, it's fucking funny. So, yeah, let me see them divorce papers, Tabitha. Just wait till I get a copy of the court papers. I'm putting them out. Because I told you, bitch, nothing was off limits if you went after my husband's job. So, oh, Ray just went piss or shit on live and flushed her toilet. You nasty bitch. Wow. Yeah. So, oh, Chris, your stuff's about to come out too, boo-boo. Don't call people and ask who is who on my fucking channel, ho. Get off, Tabby. She makes me want to throw up. But yeah, so, you know, she called and tried to get information out of somebody because she wanted to know who Phoenix bitches. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Sorry, Amanda.
Hey, Bluebird.
But yeah, she called and wanted to know who. Basically, she thought she was gonna get somebody. So the lowdown over here, she didn't get shit. But you know, keep trying there, sweet cheeks. Don't forget I was voted off you. That's right. That's right, Harbor. You were kicked off the island. Yeah. You know, I heard Tara and them cackling over there. I ain't best friends with Buddy. Just putting it out there. So you can keep flapping your lips too. I'm not Buddy's girl like you want to keep running your cockle about. Please. Oh, please. So. And did I ever say, no, I might have. 100% sure I might have. But did I ever say that Xena was coming on my panel? I don't think I did, but I could have. I know I said I was going to try and get her on panel, but she's not even the one that I'm talking to. She was just like the middle person. So, I don't know. Like I said, I could have said it. I don't know. But, you know, I have no reason to lie. So, anywho, so, you know, Tabitha. How long has it been? Oh, Xena, you're here. Great. You know, Tabby's over there reading messages, acting like you're on her side right now. Just an FYI. Here, let me play it for you. She's reading whatever messages, you know, you talked to her about this morning. It's posted information, Combs. But if you'd like to come up, just to, you know, prove a point and say hi, that's up to you. I'm not going to ask you any questions, but no, it don't matter who it is. It looks like Facebook messages or something. Say that I've never asked you to come up on my panel.
Right, yeah.
You know. Basically, one of us was lying, and she knows who it is. When you first said my husband owned his own sprinkler company, honey, you're not very good at investigating. Oh, yeah, she's so sick. Sick in the head. Maybe. Sick for leaving her children. Hey. Yeah, she is. She's over there, yeah, reading whatever messages y'all shared. If I was you, I'd go over there and tell her exactly what I thought about that. That's just me. But here, let me highlight you so she knows you're here. See, look, Tabitha, she's over here, bitch. Yep, you're allowed to defend yourself, and I'm allowed to do it too. Tabby, you see that? Hey, Ray, you see that? Angie, Vestiges, you see that? I'm not gonna lose not one bit of sleep tonight, bitch. It's your time. Do what? Drink? No, I'm not drinking
Can
tonight.
you pause it?
Sorry.
Yeah, I can pause it.
But it's not. Oh, yeah, well, they're not.
Yeah, you can hear the violence there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's literally sickening.
And how she's just, I'm not going to lose any sleep tonight. And then the nasty cackle afterwards. What in the world?
Thank you for dropping the domestic violence hotline.
Yeah, thank you.
I wonder but she don't even realize, nor does she care how she acts.
No, I don't. She doesn't care. She's, you know, it is what it is. She's not very much emotion there.
No, there's not.
Just hate, you know. That's what I'm seeing.
Hi, Turk Jerk. TJ Jerk. I said Turk Jerk.
Oh, I was like, oh, who's Turk Jerk?
Oh no, look, I'm about to sleep. So who T with a J is?
I got you. Yeah, you're right. You can't fix stupid. That's sad, but just the tone. The tone says so much.
Yeah, people idolize that, and
I just don't understand it. I'm like, wait, what are you doing? You know. And I don't remember a lot of those. Maybe I dipped out and just couldn't do it anymore. So I don't know. So I was glad that this recording was done and put out in full. Yes, it's cut up when it's reviewed because we listen for a while and stop and talk about it. But it is all one long, massive clip. And I'm sure if you had the whole live out there, the whole live's probably like this because that's how they all are. And they're right, Perp Diddy. Maybe you need to stop and really look back at some of the stuff you've done. You know, really go back and go to those ones that you've privatized / deleted, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. The ones that you no longer have available, but which I really suspect she knew all along that she had said that because of the condescending tone in her voice when she was like, go ahead and find it. You know, look for it, show the receipts. You know, so that's just my opinion on that. Anybody else have anything before we continue?
I don't. I just listen to it, but go ahead.
I just want to say, Purple, today you reviewed Tabby's live and talked all kinds of shit.
Happy day, Pixie.
Are you gonna review Pooh's live and talk kinds of shit? What would you talk crap about? Your own words? Interesting. I can't wait to find out.
You know she's not gonna review it because it's her words.
What she's gonna do is review us talking crap
and getting the words half mixed up
and then twisting them.
Yeah,
as creepy midlife crisis women over here, we're too old. We don't know what we do.
Well, if we were younger, maybe we would be more aware of our actions, I suppose.
Hey, maybe.
We're too old to give a shit.
Right. Right.
Oh, there you go, Pooh. You know what? You should have told her to do your own homework.
She thought that Jag was a friend of ours that we were whispering to during our live. Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I said, she doesn't know what Jag is. Doesn't know what that means.
What'd you say?
Jag, that's in her title. They were talking about her title.
Oh.
And Tabby said that she thought Jag was a friend that they were talking about her to or whatever.
Oh, Annika Sunshine's back. I didn't get to watch Tabby. I did.
I couldn't figure it out. There's too many typos. I was like, nope, I don't do it.
Well, Jag is supposed to be J-A-G capitalized all the way across. It's not an actual word, you know. But I'm not going to go anymore. I mean, if you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't, you don't.
Annika, stop trying to confuse us, woman.
She is confusing them. Hey, everybody coming in.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you do. She does that too. You notice If there's something that you've got a really good point on, or it may not make her look in the best of light, she doesn't even address it. She won't talk about it. She won't play it. She won't do anything. So if she were to review any of it, and you know what, I didn't see all of it where she was reviewing Tabby's. I bet she butchered it up though. Did she?
I don't know. I didn't watch her. I haven't. I got on today and I was able to jump in Susan's chat because Purple does go after children, and I had some people come at me. But yeah, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
That's my first time watching this. I know Tabby had a live the other night. I was not able to jump in there. So
Yeah. In a way, Baby in a Manger, there's nothing wrong with supporting whoever you want to support.
right.
You just have to understand why some people are no longer supportive of. And when you see things, you see things as they are. You see things differently. That doesn't mean that you're still friends, but you were more than welcome to go and support whoever you like. No one here is telling you you can't or not to. That's up to you. Yeah, the karma bus is going to be bad when it hits, boy. Whew.
Sorry, my daughter called me, telling me she loves me.
Oh, that's sweet. She loves you.
Yeah, they're so ready for me to come home. I'm so ready to go home.
Yeah. Turtle Dove, I think she's going to always continue to drag people. And
yeah,
all we can do is just stand up and say, hey, these are the facts that we have. Because this all here that we're putting out is fact. Fact, you said this, Purple.
All right.
Perp Diddy, you absolutely said this.
Yep.
You're going to lie and say you didn't?
But the thing about it, that's her MO. If she does not go after people, she won't have a channel. And you can go and look at her channel, like her list of views. If she's not doing drama, she doesn't have that many views. So that's why she does the drama. And it's sad to say, but that's just what she is. She would rather do drama than to sit there and have a nice conversation, because she talks at 0.25 speed.
Negative 2.5
speed.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
It's one thing to do drama, okay? That's one thing, but this is crossing the line. This is no longer in the drama field.
No, it's not. Like when her and I first fell out, she wanted to bring up my children as well as Jill did. It's what she does. She talks about children, and it's not right. If you have a problem with me,
if you even say the initial of her child's first name, I mean, it's like, how dare you?
Right. She even said it just yesterday, Tabby. That's where I got the first clip video. Huh. No, she cannot carry on a conversation. No, she cannot. Especially in the morning times, because she does take sleeping medicine. So she doesn't get enough sleep, and she gets online, and the sleeping medicine has not wore off of her yet. So she tends to fall asleep on her live, or she slurs, I don't know. I just think that she needs to do some inner searching on herself, but I know she's not going to change.
No, and that's why I said this isn't. It's crossed a line from drama to hurting people. I mean, this is like We're not talking the bantering back and forth. We've all done it, right? Okay, we've all bantered back and forth, and you take,
What?
But this thing, what's the matter?
Look what Dree says. She brought my divorce and my mental illness into our fight on a live when I haven't quite attacked her yet. I'm sorry I don't catch her.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Boss has had some valid points today. He blew me away.
When was that, Dree? Well, we know she does shit. She's not above anything. She will go to the lowest of the lows. We've seen it.
Right. About a month ago. Hey, Rocco. Sorry you got timed out over in Susan's.
Oh, just Susan's over there?
Well, I think Buckeye timed her out. I don't know.
Well, that's not a surprise.
If you don't take it at the same time every day. I wouldn't put it past her. I don't really. But she claims like she's not on any medicines other than diabetic medicines. But I'm sorry, that daze phase that she's in the morning time, that's not diabetic. That's because she takes a night medicine and she doesn't get enough sleep. So.
That would be my guess. And she did put out that live where she put all her medication out there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing? What in the world? Oh my goodness. I mean, I got a list of medications too, but that don't mean I go put it out there on a live. You know what I'm saying?
Stars, she is. Look, they thought that I was going to be the one to take down Purple Channel. Buckeye's going to be the one to do that.
Yeah, Perp Diddy's doing it all on her own, sweetie.
Right? And
She's
they
going
thought
to do it
that
all on her own.
Come in between her and Yap Yap's friendship. Nope, Buckeye's going to be the one to do that. It's crazy.
Okay, is there more in this?
Yeah, there's more. Yeah, it's got like 5 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you that. First of all, you're dumb, but okay. Oh, shut up, Ray Ray. Mind your business. But, yeah, so. Yeah, there are businesses. There's more than 2. There ain't nothing in the works. And I know for a fact. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to leave you out of this, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna get her in trouble, but I'm not even talking to her, so. Don't tell me what I want. You're the one that abandoned your kids for a man. So fuck off. You left that poor baby in that crib for. Yeah. We'll just leave it there. Just know that I know the story and just, it's more horrific than you could even imagine, is what I got told, allegedly. Yeah. Oh, Terry, your investigating skills suck ass. Just saying. So, just like she wasn't exactly truthful about the whole nursing home incident. Only 3 people got fired because they shouldn't have left the patient alone. Right. her, her disabled son got left in a crib just to lay there. There was some child neglect. Got left in a crib just to lay there. Yeah, allegedly. Tabitha, dipped out, ran away 3,000 miles from four kids. So she's full of shit. Yeah. And her, her disabled son got left in a crib just to lay there. There was some child neglect. She picked a man over her kids and then ran off with another man. There's some SA charges or R charges. Not sure how they categorized it in that family. That's court documented. Yeah, so Brother Bobby, so holy over there. So the person that I spoke with said that, she witnessed bruises up and down Tabitha several times.
So there you go. There's all the proof right there that Purple said all the things that she claimed several times that she didn't say. Thank you for sticking through it. It was a long one. I have one more quick clip to play, and then we will be done. Here it is.
You can go hop on a dick, you can go choke on a dick, you can go do whatever you want with a dick.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Maybe they need to get some dick. Maybe that's the problem.
That too.
That must be Tabby's problem. Maybe she needs to get some dick. Maybe she wouldn't be so fucking uptight and uppity. And blow the dust off of that shit. They think we want their parenting advice. I mean, really, because, our children are still living.
What the fuck?
Must be doing something right.
Our children are still living. Must be doing something right.
Yeah, I'm actually lost for words. That right there was sick.
Where was that last part? Was that on a live?
Yeah, that wasn't a transcript. They were showing the transcript as she was saying it, and that's sick.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, I can play that one too.
Yeah, that was disgusting. That was...
That I don't know. That kind of left me speechless.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It was like, what do you even say to that? Because I don't...
Who said, asked if, and said that you can play,
yeah, I'm getting a
what do you saw it?
Just keep dropping Pooh's channel.
No, Pooh said, can you play Susan's video that was after that one?
Yeah, I'm
showing what Purple said about Susan, I guess.
Does Susan want that played though? Because she was asking if it was about her or something.
I thought she, remember when she went silent? I thought she said she was listening to it.
I don't.
It's in the back whenever you're ready.
Pooh said it's not about her.
Okay.
You got it up?
Oh, hold on. There you go.
All right, listen to it.
Tabby and her family. Don't forget Tabby. And then Susan.
Tabby ain't got proven nothing. She's so full of shit.
Proved you wrong on that one. Moving on.
Susan's family. But I will give you.
Okay, no, you're no, hold on. What did I do to Susan's family?
For starters, you did this. And then you went and said this.
What about, you want to talk about, remember when you said at least my daughter's, worried about her studies and doesn't have a child, and I shouldn't be proud to be a grandma? Well, at least if my child was gay, I would tell my dad and not have, so that's a big family secret, right, Susan? Your daddy don't know that your daughter likes girls? Because, oh boy, if Susie's dad found out, oh my goodness.
Wait. Hold on. Pause it. I just got a private message that Susan asked if it's about her child, not to please play it.
Okay.
No disrespect to anybody or to Pooh. I don't want to upset Susan. Sorry, Pooh.
Tabby wanted to come up. I'm gonna come up on my phone.
Is it the one she played that one on her live today? Did she know that's the one?
Yeah, she played it on her live.
All right.
How could I ask this? So, all right. So the whole point is that Pooh's showing a history and a pattern of Purple saying vile stuff about people's family after Purple has said, I haven't done it and prove it. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Susan saw it, and I came in after the fact. I didn't see it earlier. I came in after the fact, and I don't know what Susan said about it or anything, but she was visibly she was sounding very upset. You can tell it bothered her. So to respect Susan, I don't think we should reopen any more wounds. She's already affected. I mean, she might be sleeping right now, but
you'll drop a link for me, please.
Yeah, she might be sleeping right now, but she could wake up and be told and try to come and listen to it again. Yes, Pooh, I understand it is about Purple, but it also brings up her children, which is a sore subject for her also, if that makes sense. So out of respect for Susan, I wouldn't want to play. I mean, that's up to Shining, but
okay, you're at it.
I edited. How much did I drop off? Oh shit, I'm still on panel.
Twice.
Yeah. Tabby wanted to come up.
I have the link.
Am I there? Okay, I'm here. She
Hey,
dropped the
Tabby.
link.
I did.
Oh.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Tabby.
Don't feel bad for playing that.
Tabby, can you speak up, honey? We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me see. Is this better?
Not for me.
Maybe I should drop down and come back up. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Oh, can you guys hear her fine? It might be me then. It could be me.
I can hear fine.
Can Shiny hear her?
Shiny, can
Yeah, I
you
can hear
pull
her.
her volume up? Can pull her volume up a little bit.
It might be me then.
No, I couldn't hear either.
You might want to pull her volume up just a little bit, Shiny.
Well, she's muted, so
Tabby, you muted, honey?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, I turned it all the way
hear
up.
You.
Okay. I want that to get as far out as it can because it's not the truth, guys. You got to think if Bob hit a woman in the face with a baseball bat, he'd still be in prison.
Yeah, I understand. It wasn't hit in the face. It was a smack in the face. I'm like, how do you smack somebody with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that really made no sense.
I mean, yes, that is horrible that she said that.
Yeah.
But Bob's an adult. What I have a problem with most is what she said about your child.
That's
That's
what made me sick.
Unforgivable. And nobody believed that, Tabby. Just know that.
Yeah. And I said on my live, if you guys ever want to play it, there's a trigger warning to it because I do describe some of the things that I went through.
I'm sorry, Tabby.
But just thank you. But just know that my son didn't die from laying in a crib.
I know, sweetheart. I know, sweetie.
And I put those kids in a hiding because he was going to kill us all. And then I ran 3,000 miles. I had to. The kids were safe. I needed the kids to be safe before I was safe.
Absolutely.
And I knew with Bob being a preacher that he would protect me, and he hated his brother. But don't feel bad for playing that because I want it to get out as far as it can. I want it to get to everybody, and that's why I gave the stuff to Pooh, because I knew that Pooh could get it out in the better way than I could,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it makes me cry every time I watch it, but it has
Of course.
She's just so smug, and she says, well, how do you know I didn't go through DV? Because you wouldn't be talking like this if you did.
Right.
Yeah.
If your kids were threatened to be killed or essayed or whatever, talking like this.
So she's saying
That
because
comment she made. Go ahead, Charlie. Go. I'm sorry.
I was just saying. So she says that because there's a possibility that she may have went through the same thing, that it's okay to talk about yours. Yeah. No, it's not, Purple.
No, it's not. and she had no right saying something about her kids being alive.
Yeah.
That was a very disgusting comment she made.
That was disgusting. Very. Yep.
Again, I don't understand, especially after hearing that. I mean, there are a lot of people that are hearing that for the first time, including me. I don't know how you're going to continue supporting her, but you do you, boo. That's all I got to say.
Right.
Well, I kind of felt bad for yelling at Tony in her chat this morning because Tony redid her membership and then sent her a super chat. And I'm like, Tony, why are you supporting her? She's like, because it upsets her. No, don't do that. You know, that helps her.
Right.
I'm like, she's going to talk about people's deceased children and you're going to renew your membership. You know, it just, and I didn't mean.
I get what you're saying, and I know how Tony is. Tony trolls her.
Yeah, she's just trolling her. She's doing it to be petty and to be funny.
Yeah, I didn't mean for it to sound mean. I was just like, come on, Tony, you know?
Yeah.
She's going to think this is okay. And it's like,
It's
and then
not
I heard,
okay.
right. And then I heard Purple yell at her and I was like, ooh, it did piss her off a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I can't support that kind of stuff, you know? She doesn't know half of the stuff that my ex did to me. And has Bob ever even touched me with the tip of his finger? Absolutely not. You know? And Hairbag would, I don't know if you all know who Hairbag is.
Yes. Yeah. Hairbag's been friends with you guys for many, many years, right?
Yes. Since he's been friends with Bob since, I think he said 26. And if he ever thought that Bob was hitting a female, he would have tried to beat him up. He can't beat Bob up, but, you know, he'll tell you that too. But, you know, he wouldn't be friends with him.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a question just for confirmation. So that person who gave Purple the information originally was that Xena? Is that correct?
Yes, Xena.
Okay. All right. All right.
I
didn't know that. I mean, at least I didn't put 2 and 2 together, I should say.
Yeah, she knew the Burdick family when she was under 16 years old.
Okay.
I met her when she was 16.
Okay.
And then something happened between her sister and my other brother-in-law, Gary, and they split up and I never seen her again. Her and I weren't even friends. It was her sister that I was friends with.
Oh.
But she's mad at my brother-in-law, Gary, because he had done something to her, and I'm not going to get into that.
It's not her business. Yep.
Right. That's her story. But so she's taking it out on me because she can't take it out on him.
I have a question. How did Xena end up in a picture? Were you guys talking at one point and she flipped?
No. She just showed up on YouTube and must have seen my YouTube channel and then saw that me and Purple were fighting. Then all of a sudden, one day she ended up over at Purple's. And I was shocked. And I kept thinking, Xena, I know that name, you know? And then she had said something to me about the group home death. And I thought, I went into Bob and I said, is this Pam's sister, Xena? And he says, I think so. That's her name. And then I messaged her on Facebook to find out if that was her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you guys are friends and she flipped on you or if somebody reached out to her. Because it's weird how she all of a sudden popped in the picture.
Yeah.
I was just confused. That's all.
Yeah, she had to have seen my YouTube channel, you know, because she knows the Burdick name, of course. And trust me, everybody knows my last name. It's been doxed and everything. So
yeah,
I've put it out there. But she knows the name. So if she's seen that, and I'm not saying that's exactly how she's seen me or anything like that.
That's kind of what you're insinuating from what's happening. Yeah.
because I even called my brother-in-law Gary, and I'm like, why is Zena doing such and such to me? And
Yeah.
he's like, I want nothing to do with this. And he yelled at me, and and then I had to Darren call my ex. Now I haven't called my ex.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this is what Zena, I can't say her last name, is doing.
No, don't.
And he was gonna take her to court. I don't know if he ever did, but I'm like, you need to get her off of me, because they're in the same state, of course. But and I was scared to do it. I actually did give the phone to Bob, because I was like, he's not gonna yell at you.
So Zena gave her false information that she sounded like she didn't even know the true full fact from that. She just put her own spin on it, gave it to Purple, and then Purple ran with her version of it on top of that. Without okay.
All of the text messages are on Chris's community post. Now, if you remember in the video, Purple said that Zena's not the one that she talked to.
Yeah.
All of the most of the information that Purple had said is on those text messages on Chris's community post.
Oh, yeah. I didn't go look at it. I heard about it just before Shining went live.
Yeah. And that boy, okay, my son, and I don't know, Jenna, if you remember me telling you this, but my son was born, I was 6 months pregnant, and I had a UTI so bad that it broke my water bag. So I went in, and I didn't know I had a UTI at the time. It wasn't hurting or anything. So
yeah, that
my
happens.
My water broke that morning, and I thought, oh no, I'm 6 months pregnant. What am I going to do? So my ex makes me walk to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And we get to the hospital, and his heart rate is well, they flew me out to Buffalo Children's Hospital in Buffalo, New York, and he died. His heart stopped and everything. They put him on a ventilator. The ventilator caused holes in his brain, which are aneurysms. The first 3 months of his life, he was in a NICU, and for the next, I don't know, couple years, he was on an apnea monitor because he would quit breathing.
Oh.
So there's no way that I left him just lay in a crib for days on end.
I understand, honey.
But that's what ultimately he passed away from, was he had a temper tantrum in his wheelchair because he was a paraplegic.
Yeah.
And he brought his head back after work one day, brought his head back and hit the back of the cushion on the wheelchair, and it broke one of the aneurysms open.
Oh, man. Sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. His sister had just got married the day before. I have a picture of him at the wedding, but he didn't know anything happened. He went right into a coma. So he didn't feel anything. He didn't, but if you do play my video on my live, just be careful, because the beginning part is his grave, is his tombstone. So I just want to warn you guys, because that might touch your heart a little bit, but just pass it to anybody you can. I need this to get out, because she needs to be stopped.
And Tabby?
Well, she does.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Charlie girl.
No, honey, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Well, I just want to say, on behalf of everybody, I am so sorry that this has been done to you. It is disgusting.
Yeah, I was crying like a baby through the whole live. I'm just like snot crying. It was terrible. Not to be gross, but you know that kind of cry. Just can't.
You did not deserve that.
And I was watching her live this morning when I started work, and I couldn't even concentrate on work. I screwed up so bad. And it's just, she gets so much enjoyment out of it.
She does, and that's the sick part of it.
It is. And Jenna, you had apologized to me, but you have really nothing to apologize for. You didn't.
Yeah, I do, because I didn't. No, I would not do that. Go after your child like that. No, I wouldn't. But I sat in that chat. I didn't hear what she was saying about your child like that, but that what I heard is very sickening.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't figure out how people can sit in her chat and listen to that kind of stuff. But I guess, like you guys said earlier, people just are kind of absent to that, or they're doing something else, or they're sitting in chat talking about something else and just not listening. I don't know.
Actually, I do that most of the time. I have trouble talking in chat and paying attention what's up on panel, so I do miss a lot. But it doesn't excuse everything that happened. The thing is, I supported for Purple for a very, very long time. And I do think there is, I mean, you guys won't believe it because you guys only know bad parts about her, but there is some good parts about her, but I don't know why she's so much different behind the scenes than she is on panel. So I think what happens is after, and she slowly, progressively got worse.
Yeah.
So even though, and she knew that, I didn't agree with everything she said. A lot of times I would leave chat and say I'll come back or whatever because I didn't agree with a lot of, so I didn't agree with a lot of the topics. But when you're friends with somebody, sometimes you, I don't know what the word is, you just kind of say, oh, I don't agree with it, but you know, I still like them, and don't realize how deep and much it's how bad it really was. And I have seen people lie on her also for things I know for a fact weren't true or what was said. So then you get in a mindset because I stopped watching everybody else. So I only listened to what she had to say. So I assumed that she was correct. And I see other comments that people exaggerated. So I assumed that they were just going after her. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm outside looking in and I see things differently, and I'm quite surprised. And I think I even said in somebody's chat, I'm embarrassed at this point because I ignored a lot of signs that I should have picked up on.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying it to be hateful or mean towards her, because I think she's up over her head that she doesn't know how to get out of it. And that's my opinion. I don't know. I don't want to think the worst about everybody because there is good in everybody. You know, so I don't know. Maybe I'm holding on to that little bit of hope.
I truly see no good in her.
I know.
I don't see no good in her either, and I'm sorry. I don't see nothing good in her. I think she gets pleasure out of hurting people. That's just my opinion on her. She gets pleasure out of hurting people, and I don't think she's ever going to see what she does wrong.
The thing is fixed up is I'm trying to see the good. Like nobody wants to see bad in somebody and just think they're all just hateful. You know, like I don't want to believe. I just don't like believing like that. You know.
Right. You've never been that way. You've always wanted to see the good in people. And that's why I always loved coming to your channel, because you were so positive, and you do my readings and they were like spot on, and know. But
well, that doesn't mean I'm not perfect, because obviously, I can be a bitch and I say what I think at that time. I'm not perfect.
Right.
None of us are. We all made our mistakes around here. Every single one of us.
Yeah. But you don't talk about people's deceased children. You don't talk about people's children. You don't even talk
I never would. Listen, so at the end of the day, I had a child that passed away when he was 3 months old. So I know how that feels. I have a daughter that's an addict. I know how that feels. So I've experienced things in life that I would never judge any other people for, or you won't hear me saying rotten things.
Yeah.
Like I have my limits, and those are the type of subjects. When she would say things or start talking about situations like that, I always left because I did not agree with it. Not at all.
Right. And I don't know how she can think this is a joke. No matter how much you hate somebody, you don't do this to somebody.
Yeah.
I agree.
I wouldn't do it to her. And okay, getting a little off topic. the thing where she said I called his boss, I did not call his boss. I did not even get a hold of the DOD. I got a hold of Detective Albrecht from the county that she's in, police department. That's the only person I was able to get a hold of.
Yeah.
And that's who contacted her. It was not the DOD.
Yeah. I understand that. So, to be honest, I don't think that's right either. I mean, what she did beyond tops any cake that you can ever imagine. Like, but to go that low and disgusting to say anything about anybody's children or family life or anything or domestic violence, the way a child's passed. Oh my God. I don't want to, just thinking about it literally makes me sick to my stomach, to be honest with you.
Right.
It's disgusting.
And all I was trying to do was get her to stop what she was doing. I didn't care if it took the police department or what it took, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you felt desperate at that moment. Yeah.
I just wanted her to stop. And I didn't, like I said, I promised I didn't get a hold of the DOD, and I have the emails to prove it.
Well, I mean, that's on you if you want to prove it, but as of her, I wouldn't prove nothing to her. Because that's her. She's gonna run with whatever she wants to run with. If anybody says one thing, she's gonna twist it around and say something completely different than what you said.
Right.
And this going on about children that have passed away.
Yeah.
That's the way. This is what I see in Purple. I see in Purple that she attacks people who she thinks are weak. She won't go after no one who she cannot handle, because they'll hand her butt. She won't go against them. So she goes up against people who that they think they're weak, that she thinks they're weak.
I may seem weak on the internet, but I'm totally different face to face.
Yeah, but you also probably don't want the drama dealing with her, because once she starts, she don't stop.
Right. I definitely don't. And see, the thing I've always said about her is she doesn't see that people are real people on the internet. She's looking into a computer screen. Nobody in that computer screen has a heart, has feelings. They're not human. Like if you're
But even if she thought they did, she wouldn't change anything. That's just who she is.
Right. Yeah. It's just it's a sad life. It is a sad life. And
And so she basically said that parents of those children are failures. She's sick and twisted. And she is sick and twisted. Very sick and twisted.
Yeah, when you get that call that your child is already gone, that's the worst call that you can ever get. She has no idea what that feels like. For like 3 months straight, I would come in the house, but I mean, I would sit out back during the day in a chair and just stare at the sky.
Yep. It's the worst feeling ever. Unless somebody's been through it, they'll never understand that heartbreak.
You know, I've lost children, you know, like during pregnancy and up to the end of pregnancy. That was rough. I would not want to I could not imagine anybody losing a child like that. You know, I'm sorry for anybody that has lost a child. I could not imagine it like that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for anybody that has.
Yeah. I mean, the first person I called was my sister, and I was just, get over here and hold me, because I couldn't even stand. You know, and I don't smoke much pot, you know. But my sister brought me over like 3 bowls that day, and she was just like, you are smoking, you are going to relax, you are going to stop thinking, because I was just so wrecked. And it was like a meditation for me to kind of get me to rest, and, you know, but it was the worst day of my life. It was.
Okay.
And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I'm sorry, I'm taking up you guys' time. I just
No, you're good.
Oh, you're
No,
fine. You're
fine.
fine.
I just wanted to say that, you know, this is why I wanted Pooh to do this video, because I knew that Pooh could do it justice. Because
Right.
I can't do videos for crap. And I knew that Pooh could do it. So if everybody could just share it out as much as possible, we need to get it out as much as we can,
Right.
you know, and
I'll share it on my community page on Raw Roll and Uncut.
yeah, best thing to do, because one person, and I'm going to keep them private until they tell me otherwise, but one person saved my life with these videos. And
That's good.
yes, I had looked for over a year for these videos, and this person fell in my lap, kind of, you know, and you know who you are, and I love you to death for that. But it was like everything started falling into place once I got that. So,
Right.
you know, but
Well, I'm glad you was able to get them.
yeah, because I looked and looked, and she still has the one privated that she put out. My ex's and his brother's not background check, but their felony, like mugshots and stuff like that. And she showed my house, I guess. See, that's the one I didn't watch because I knew that would hurt. And then she put out other information about my children. But see, she privated that one. She
Well,
said
see, the thing about her is she doesn't do her own work. She gets other people to do it for her, and then she'll put it out.
yeah.
You know.
Well, she says she won't unprivate that one because it's on Mean Girls, and she won't put that with the Michael Vaughn stuff. Well, okay, so upload it to your other channel. You can do that.
Right.
You know, upload it to your other channel. But she won't do it because she knows what it contains.
Mm-mm.
But I won't take up any more of you guys' time. I just thank you for playing that. And you know, I'm gonna cry about it. I mean, I've been doing it all day, but I want to get it out everywhere.
I'm sorry, Tabby.
Thank you.
Just know that we don't believe anything that she said.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry for what you're going through, Tabby, and how it makes you feel. And rehearing it again is making you relive it again.
It is.
And it's not fair.
My heart was like pounding and I was shaking and I was just sitting here crying and I'm just thinking, gosh, it does take me back, you know? But it's something that I have to go through because it has to get out.
Right.
She kept saying, I didn't say anything about your kids. I didn't say anything about your deceased child. And I kept saying, yes, you did. You know, and now the proof's out and she still says I'm a liar. So.
And then to have something like that said upon you in the situation that it goes around, I know that has to hurt, and I am deeply sorry. I mean, that should not have been said. That should not came out of her mouth. But that just shows what type of person she is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just vile.
Yeah. Yeah. The things that come out of her mouth, I just cannot believe they come out of a human's mouth. I can't.
Right.
You know, just I don't know where it comes from. I'm not that evil. I can't be that mean. And normally at face to face, I'm a mean person, but I can't be that mean.
Right.
You know, but
she will reap what she sows. It's gonna come back on her really bad.
I hope so. I mean, you know what I mean.
We get it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say anything right, you know, but I just wanted you guys to know, don't feel bad, and then we'll get this out as far as we can.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. I will jump down so you guys can finish your show, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you for coming up, Tabby.
Have a good night, Tabby.
Have a good night. Iris, Chris says to read her messages, so I'm reading them for you. She's like, Iris, I had to say something. I'm not being mean. Anyone I am close will tell you it killed my heart to see you over there going new. That wasn't you, Iris. Trust me, I know the hate consumes you. She never will stop or take accountability. And before you know it, you're acting like that person, spewing the hate. And I'm so glad you're away from her and back. To the Iris that is positive, sweet, caring, and always wanted to see that the best. I'm glad to have the true Iris back. Aww.
Thank you, Chris. I did reply to her though.
Okay, I didn't know if you read it out. I had went back and watched it. Never read it.
Yeah, I didn't have a
myself.
chance to say it. You started reading it.
Well,
That's okay.
sorry. I was reading it for you, ma'am.
Thank you, honey. Oh, I just want to say I met these ladies. Let me tell you, they're exactly who I thought they were. And I absolutely love them. I can't wait to meet the rest. And let me tell you, Jenna in person is truly the caring and most sincere, empathetic person I've ever met.
The most quiet. She's the
I'm
most
the most quiet one.
Yes, no, she really is the most quiet one.
Yeah, I would never believe that.
Who's the loudest?
Who's the loudest?
Huh?
Rebecca. I'm shining.
She, no, not me. I think it's Shining, then me, then Charlie Girl, then Jenna.
Whatever, Charlie Girl's loud
I can't
too.
judge the other ones yet.
I'm the loudest,
I don't think so.
or I just
think
And as a more
I
vocal.
just think that you're the loudest because you can't hear very well.
Oh, I don't think she talks loud. I think she's more vocal. Like she doesn't. She's straight shooter. She says how it is, right? And I'm the same way. Then Charlie Girl, and then Jenna. I know Jenna shows the image of being a bulldog on here. She really is the complete opposite. I'm telling you. When I say complete opposite, you guys would be so surprised.
Don't tell them, y'all. I got to be the bulldog figure on YouTube.
Don't ruin your reputation.
Yeah, don't ruin my reputation on here. I just like to have fun.
Well, that's just because you were at my house and I had to play host. That's the only
whatever,
reason I
woman.
talk like I did.
Whatever, woman. You is not our maid.
No, but she kept 2 pots of coffee going at all times and couldn't keep up.
She sure did. She sure did. And they made sure they kept the water filled, so I was happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Between water and coffee, boy. Foofa. I'm sure she was happy to wake up this morning and then I have to.
Go ahead, Latida. I woke up and I told the kids quiet. Charlie Girl are trying to sleep. I really did. I'm telling you. It's like, oh, wait a minute. That's right. They're not here. I already took them to the airport.
Oh my gosh. Shining's kids are adorable.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. They got you fooled. They got
They
you
might
fooled.
have you fooled, but that's my
I love them
opinion.
babies.
They
I
are
love them.
amazing.
They are.
They really are.
They just hugged our necks and told us they loved us and asked us when we were coming back. And
Yes, they sure did.
Oh,
One of
no.
them said, I'm not saying when, my birthday is blah, blah, blah. Are you going to come back for that?
Well, when we first got there, though, it was just me and Iris. Jenna hadn't been there yet, but they had already met Jenna. And so the day that Jenna was to come, we're in there. I think we were cooking something, and Shining told them that Jenna was on her way. And they're, oh, Jenna's coming? Aunt Jenna? Jenna's coming? When's Aunt Jenna be here? That's all we heard the rest of the time till Jenna got there.
They met me outside.
Oh yeah, we get there. They meet us for the first time. We're not even there 20 minutes, and all they kept saying, "Where's Jenna? Where's Aunt Jenna?" We're like, "Hey, we're great too, you know."
All right, Kelly got a tornado coming for her. We're praying for her.
Be careful. This bad weather.
She said the accountant sounded just like me. It took her 4 hours, and all she could do was picture me. Well, hopefully your tax return wasn't funny. You know, hopefully it was a good tax return.
Hold on. Tabby just said, pray for Kelly. She has a tornado headed right for her.
Sending you prayers. I know Delia Pooh was having tornadoes too, wasn't she?
Oh, Delia Pooh too?
No, she said it was another area that was having it. I thought they were somewhere. She said where they were, but not where she was.
Oh, Heather.
Uh-oh. Lottie Da was not a good tax return. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Look, I'm gonna be screaming at my thing this coming year. I gotta pay what? What do I gotta pay?
That biddy was nothing like me. Don't even worry, because I would have hooked you up. You know. What number you want down here? All right, that's what you're getting back.
Yeah, my Bluetooth is not connecting. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, they're
Yes, we can
heading
hear
in
ya.
North Alabama. Ooh, all my
Yeah,
family's right up there.
There's a lot of storms. It's storming here now.
Yep.
That's
I
good.
ain't gonna lie, because I knew there were storms in the area. I prayed that entire flight home.
Look, they're even
Family
hitting
one.
Georgia. I told my kids to make sure they're careful because they're hitting Georgia right now. So it's like, dang, they left here and went to Georgia.
I'm gonna go check on my sister because it sounds like it's hitting right where my sister's at.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kelly
hopefully
was
she's
talking
safe.
in Discord until he stopped and nobody can get a hold of her.
Well,
I
because
hope she's okay.
when the tornadoes come through, though, you do lose a lot of service. You can't even get a call out. Yeah.
Yes, we are the Tata Mamas gone wild. Okay, we went through a midlife crisis.
Look, if that's what you call a midlife crisis, I want to do it again.
I do too.
We're in the middle of it. We're good. We're just at the beginning of it, you know.
It's good to have a young, you know, even though we're older on the outside, you have a young heart.
Talk about yourself. Get out of here. Look.
Look, just because y'all can move faster than I can, don't say nothing.
Look, when we went out to lunch real quick one day with my husband, Iris, Charlie Girl, and I went out. And what'd he say? We were talking about the tattoos. You know, we were just kind of, you know, talking about stuff here and there. And he just looked at me and says, "What did y'all do with my wife?"
No, he blames it on me probably because of my tattoos.
No, he did not. Listen. Charlie Girl goes, she flips her tattoos because they did me too. They
did
got
it to me too.
And Iris goes, her tattoos, they got me too. And I looked at him and I said, Jenna.
Look, let me tell you what he does to me, right? Her husband, we was at the nail salon, and little girl was getting her nails done because she'd been on green all week long. Be safe, Kelly. So he runs to Walmart, comes back, he's like, Jenna, I seen your brother at Walmart. He had tattoos all over his body. He had a mohawk.
Oh wait, I want to show my voodoo tattoo.
I
got my magic voodoo.
Honey, look at here. He has been branded.
Yeah, she's stamped.
Kelly said that tornadoes on the road next to him. Sirens still going off.
AJ Robbins says, I'm glad my son flew out of Georgia back home. Yeah, it's supposed to be bad in Georgia right now. It's hitting straight at the corner right there at South Carolina where my home is. Like, oh no.
What state? Do you know what state Kelly's in?
North Alabama.
I think North Alabama. I think that's what she said.
It's just Alabama, but northern part of Alabama, somewhere up there. There's more coming through because we got them here. So.
Oh wow. Everybody's having tornadoes.
Oh yeah, it's just the season for them, you know.
Oh, it's Charlie Girl and J Robin, not CJ.
Speaking of
Yeah, she
CJ,
has
why
been
you
booted.
doing that so early?
I was looking.
Yeah.
CJ came in here earlier.
She never went to bed, probably.
She said good morning.
Yeah, she came in here and said good morning.
Yeah.
I don't think she's been to bed. Or maybe she just woke up in a coffee stupor and fell right back to sleep.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah, we stuck with you now. You stuck with us now.
Look, I'll be scoping out some other Chuck E. Cheese's we can hit up.
Oh yes.
Listen, that Chuck E. Cheese was nice. Everything in there was modern and brand new. Those games were pretty fun, actually.
The only game I did not like was that coin game that you played a thing and try to push the coins out like a slot.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
You cannot
I
tell
didn't
me
like
that
it.
speed game was for any kids, though. No kids are going to play that game except for us adults.
Hey, look, I got on it. I was in
Me
fourth
too.
place.
Yeah, but when you drop the coins, they don't fall out, and they're tokens. They're not coins. They just count it as a point, so you get a ticket.
I got a few of them dropped in there. So I mean, you know, I like those coin games myself. I like the quarter ones you put in there and get a bunch of quarters out.
Oh, Heather, I guess we can't go to Disneyland. We might get more heat from going to Disneyland without kids.
Look, so it was said when we were called creepy and whatever for going to Chuck E. Cheese, and it was suggested that we should have went to the mall to the arcade. Well, who the fuck's at the mall and the arcade?
I thought they shut it down. Kids are in the arcade at the mall, though.
Right. Hello.
Exactly. Kids are there. Oh my gosh. What do you kids always want to go to? The mall?
Hey, we can go play pool at an adult bar.
Yeah, but none of us really drink. So why would we
none
go
of us drink
to the
so.
bar?
I don't know. Well, maybe we won't get called creepy.
Yeah. Well, they would find something to say anyways. We went and got meaningful tattoos, and we're told we had a midlife crisis.
Yeah, piercings and tattoos and tatas hanging out.
Yeah. In a bathing suit. With the hot tub.
That's all the tattoos.
Arm's length
That's
away.
all the tatas I got. I have no more tatas than that. That's it.
Look, we were trying to tape her tatas up, okay? We were trying to tape them up so they'd be perky.
Oh, they're like, here's some duct tape. You can go get another roll.
Just for anybody out there asking, she did have a bathing suit on. That was a bathing suit, okay?
We were getting ready to get in the hot tub. I mean, you know, come on.
Oh my God,
I did go get a shirt. I did get a shirt on.
The hot tub was amazing. Oh.
Yes, it was.
I could not get in the hot tub.
Too. That was a big hot tub, and we kept swimming around to check the different jets.
And Iris, don't say nothing about me why I couldn't get in the hot tub because you done seriously.
Everybody already knows that.
Yeah, everybody already knows. I already spilled the tea on it because I misunderstood Harper's comment.
We're just gonna change your name to Carrie.
Yeah, look, Joyce Miracle says go fund the boobs. Yep, go fund the boobs, y'all. She wants a boob implant. But I mean, she lost a lot of weight, so you imagine the boobs will go away.
That's her way of nicely saying, you're right. Copy paper does have something on your ass.
What'd you say? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What'd you just say? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
I said that was your nice way of saying you're right. Copy paper does have something on your ass. It is heavier.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I was just saying you've lost like over 100 pounds.
Oh, she ain't lost that much.
Yes, she has.
I lost 100 pounds.
She's lost over 100 pounds since the first time I met Shining. She's lost over 100 pounds.
I mean, you look awesome, and you look like you lost a lot. I didn't realize it was that much.
Yes, she is like a piece of paper now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta lose 10 to 15 more pounds. She says. I said, you lose that much, you're gonna evaporate.
Right.
I'm not gonna
Heather, she never wears one.
Yeah. So listen. Yeah, because Heather says she still swears Kim's bikini top was a bra for fuck's sake. Purple just case you shop for grandma bathing suits at the Dollar General. Well, the whole fact of the matter is, who cares if it was a bra? At the end of the day,
but it was a bathing suit.
Some bras
do y'all not know how long
bikinis do?
Right?
Am I right?
Right.
Bras cover up more than
Right.
bikinis do. So who cares if it was a bra? And everybody that was in that chat, it was late at night. We're all damn adults anyways. Everything's covered. You ain't seeing no nipples or ain't not.
Well, the channel is made for 18 or older. You know, it is adult channel.
And I was in there for that live that night. That live was funny as hell.
It was actually funnier afterwards when me and Charlie Girl was sitting back listening to try to figure out what Shiny was trying to say.
You're talking about the tattoo one. She was talking about the other video.
Okay. We had we had the nights mixed up because we did go live night after night after night there.
That's
I don't
right,
know,
Star. You
Stars.
got it, flaunt it.
Well, I ain't got it, and I'll still flaunt it. It's fine.
The whole thing is that I don't mind about coloring dicks either. You know, if I had a dick coloring book, I would color it. But if you're calling a dick coloring book, why are you judging somebody because they're wearing a teeny top or a bra?
Exactly.
Not just coloring them, but selling them.
Auctioning them off.
Lord.
I mean, I'm not picking on her about coloring the peepees because they're colorful and they're fun and there's something to do. You know, just don't judge somebody for showing tatas. I don't understand what the big deal is, but
She said she has the JJ coloring books too.
She does.
Do it,
So
Dree.
she's
I
worried
would love
about-
it.
She's worried about, some cleavage being shown.
Color have a JJ book.
Dree said she can
You can
send
color.
me a pretty coloring book.
Yeah, I'm telling you, what in the world? I mean, maybe she has less than I do, even. I don't know.
Lottie Da says purple Puritan pride.
Yeah, I don't know. I would
All
agree.
I'm saying
I
is
think
don't
if
act like you're goody goody if you're sitting there calling dicks on a live and selling them.
You're coloring ding dongs. I don't think you should be saying anything about any of it, honestly.
Right? I'm muting y'all.
Okay. We'll let you.
Ann says, and you haven't lived if you have not been topless in the beach of Miami.
I haven't been topless there, so I haven't lived yet. Well, you know what? That's the next thing we can do, guys. Well, now you know what? That's another trip we can plan.
That's right, Indica. Heather, what is that? P3. Ooh, Star said I swam topless in a French Riviera on my honeymoon. I guess I'm classless according to Purple. I would. I'll tell you, I'm not shy. If y'all came to my house, I'm sorry I didn't do it in front of you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go change my shirt. I would change it right in front of my friends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Their boobs.
Well,
We
you ain't
all
got to
got
worry.
one.
You ain't gonna see nothing if I change mine, anyways. You know.
Yes,
You'd
we
be like,
would.
You'd be like, is that your back to us? No.
How you turn the documents? Jenna.
What?
Mute, because we know where you are.
I
You're
told y'all I
echoing.
was muting.
You're
You
echoing.
unmuted.
Because we know plop, plop, fizz,
She
fizz.
sound like she sound like she in the damn bathroom again.
Yeah, Heather, I think a lot of us have gone skinny dipping at one point. We did it, but we would have to when we were teenagers. Oh boy, I'm saying too much. So a couple of us girls, when we were teenagers, we would sneak into pools to go swimming. Public pools, nobody's private pool. And one time we did it naked just to be silly. Good thing we didn't get caught. Can you imagine? That would have been humiliating.
Look what Indica said.
I would shake my boobs in Purple's face and dare her to say anything. That's funny.
Yeah, and then she'll get you for a physical assault.
Let's do the ta-ta dance.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no. You shouldn't say nothing if you're gonna color dick pics on there.
Oh, Lottie Da said raw again. Shout outs at 9 a.m. Prep your Keurig.
Well, I mean, that's what she does. She calls, or she says stuff about people, and then when somebody says it back to her, it's like the end of the world.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh well.
And you know what? And I've been zipping my lips and not saying anything. But after she called us creepers, that was it. That pissed me off. Don't insinuate that we're up to no good. Because what do you mean by that, Purple? What do you mean about us going to a kid establishment as adults saying that's creepy? What do you actually mean by that?
You know what she meant.
Here's the thing. Why does her brain go there? My brain didn't go there. Your brain go there?
No, not at all. No, not even. We were like, let's be kids and have a good time. Not exactly like be kids, but like we were told that we're going through a midlife crisis. It's Jenna's birthday. Well, let's have fun. And we did it to be funny and to laugh and have a good time. And we had the best 45 minutes that you could think of. So if that makes me creepy, like I said, I think it was mostly those. If there was children, honest to God, I didn't even notice.
There wasn't very
that
many.
was not my
Only a
intention.
couple.
I was there to have fun. And there's videos. We ran around as fast as we can to get that time in good.
Look, there almost was an altercation, though. I will say.
Oh yeah.
Because Jenna was over there at the claw machine, and she had just swiped her card, and she was fixing to try to pick something up. The little girl came over and was trying to push Jen out of the way. She just said, in just a minute. I thought, oh, Lord, have mercy.
Her dad apologized. I said, no, it's okay. It's okay. I was like, nope. This is my turn. She made me miss a ball.
She did.
Jenna, Charlie girl.
What?
Have either one of you been creeping around Heather's place?
Exactly, Roxy.
Because Heather said she went skinny dipping in her pool and caught some dude taking a shit in her backyard.
Well, it wasn't me. I promise you that.
Just wondering.
It wasn't me. It wasn't you, Charlie girl. Or was it Iris?
No, but I'll add that to my bucket list.
No, I took a shit in Chuck E. Cheese and some lady next to me gagged. That was humiliating. Let me tell you. When I told my husband, he was so proud. He's like, you probably made people gag before. You just didn't know it.
We went into Taco Casa. The bathroom. somebody blew it up before we went in that bathroom.
Oh my God. No, honestly, Jenna, when we went to that bathroom, I literally wanted to gag at that moment.
I was gagging so bad. It stunk.
No, that was bad. I forgot all about that till just now.
I smell nothing when I went in there, but I still have COVID nose.
I don't know how the hell you did not smell it. I'm telling that lady, maybe she was one of those people that over exaggerate, or maybe she just had a sensitive stomach. Maybe she had Taco Bell too or something earlier that day and she already wasn't feeling queasy. Let me tell you, she was running around. You can tell when someone's like huffing, they're like, oh, and then she's in the bathroom sitting there, she's like, oh. I was like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm blaming this on Shining's husband. You want to know why? So I made a comment about their son sticking up the bathroom, and when I put all that hot sauce in my food earlier that day, he said, and you said something about my son. That's gonna be you later on tonight. Yep, in Chuck E. Cheese. And I am texting Jenna because she's the one I told I was going to the bathroom. I'm texting Jenna, and Kim had her phone, and I'm saying, it's burning. It's coming out.
Look, and the whole time Charlie girls asked me, "What's your pen? What's your pen?" And I'm stuck on a game. I can't even remember my pen.
And her pen. So I was like, "Oh my God, she's lost her wallet. What's your pen?"
Yeah, that's the worst part. I couldn't find my wallet. I'm stuck in a bathroom. It was an emergency. I could not move from my spot. Let's just put it that way. You ever see those people in the bathroom having a hard moment? You know? Yeah, that was me at that moment. And I'm like, I lost my wallet. I'm stuck here. I'm telling them it's an emergency and a message. I'm telling them I'm telling them someone's gagging, that this is embarrassing. I'm laughing so hard and nobody's responding to me.
I was out there going, where's Iris? Where's Iris? I'm trying to look for you. I don't see you. Yes. And I'm like,
Shining
oh my God,
was on the game.
I looked around. Listen, I kept looking around for you. And I said, I'm losing valuable time. I'd hit a machine, get more tickets. Hit a machine, get more tickets.
You should have seen Shining. Should have heard from machine to machine.
Like, I don't know where you better be swiping that card.
That's what I said. And then I started walking back towards the bathroom, and I turned around and I said, she's been in that long, I ain't going in. And I kept asking y'all, where's Iris? Where's Iris? And I don't know. I'm too busy on the ski machine to give a shit while she's giving a shit of her own. And I'm going, okay, fine, ticket. Here, let me play this game.
Look, when I went over to Shining, she was standing playing. I said, Iris done lost her wallet. She's like, but still playing the game. I got it right here.
The first thing that she messaged Jenna was, I can't find my wallet. I didn't know she was in the bathroom. So I started running around looking. And then I thought, well, I don't see her wallet and I don't see her. I thought, is she in the corner somewhere hyperventilating because she can't find the wallet?
That's what I thought. And I even said, I was like, I've got her wallet. She's probably freaking out somewhere. And I'm like, well, she's not out here looking for it. And I was like, golly,
those girls learn my anxiety quick.
Well, Iris drunk some, was it Casa Verde?
Yeah. Verde sauce.
That's what.
Verde sauce.
Salsa Verde.
And it's spicy.
Yeah, she was drinking it like water, she says. So.
Oh, I took that green stuff. I took a shot of it.
Yeah,
she did.
And I said, "Oh, the red and the green."
Ouch! Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Ooh, that makes me want some more elote right now.
But then you had that, and then still went to Taco Casa and had more Mexican. I mean, that wasn't
and then she had hot sauce on top of that.
Yeah, she was dousing down the hot sauce. I wonder why that shit does it coming out. I gotta think your booty hole was looking like booty hole that we saw that one night. It was all red and inflamed. Golly day.
The one that needed the hug and the cookie.
Well, let's put it this way. If there wasn't any kids in that Chuck E. Cheese, I might have helped clear them out.
They weren't playing in the bathroom, so there's that, I suppose.
Hi, horsewoman.
Hey, horsewoman's in here. Hey.
Angela Roberts says my whole family goes to those places. My 50-year-olds think have more fun Then exactly. There's nothing wrong with going to places.
The way they do it now is amazing because you can either buy tickets or you can pay. You can buy minutes, and so that means you get to play as much as you want during that. We bought 45 minutes, and
Yeah, so
we
you
had
got a
2
race.
tickets, so we take turns. One, and that's the way to do it because you get to play unlimited for that 45 minutes. I mean,
I don't
let's
think
face
that
it, we were all huffing
they-
and puffing when we left there because we were
I was
running
sweating.
around. We
Well,
wouldn't have
they
been able to
wasn't.
make it more than 45 minutes.
They weren't ready. They don't take. They think it's going to be a little kid playing, or
Good night,
parents
Roxy.
that are with them. They
Right.
they didn't realize we came in with
Exactly.
an
Look,
agenda.
we done figured it out.
We're gonna get as many points as we can,
Right.
and we're going for it. They don't know the competitive level that we came in with.
No, we came in there to get the points.
You said Chucky wasn't even coming out and doing a show that night, that he was done for the day. Well, we didn't have time to stop and watch Chucky. So we went ahead
Exactly.
and
We'd
just
have
went for it.
we'd have had to multitask and watch him at the same time playing the game.
Yeah.
Right.
So we was bam, bam, on it.
All right, but think of it this way too. When we would take our kids when they were younger, at least I
And
know
that
me and my
Roxy-
husband did, we would divvy out the coins. The kids would go one way and we would go the other way and play our games, and the kids would be playing their games. So what's the
Right.
difference if you bring your kids or not bring kids? Even when you brought your kids, you're still there playing games with them.
Right.
Or they played their games, we played ours,
Look,
I'll
But
say
you
this. This is the first time I have ever gone to Chuck E. Cheese that it did not come out with a headache.
Right.
But you noticed there was really no kids in there. It was more adults.
That's what I'm saying. And that lady's birthday, she had a cake and everything. She was turning 39, I think. And she was having her
38.
birthday party
Look,
there
they
too.
left that cake unattended, and I almost reached down and got me a cupcake.
I mean,
You
think
just
about it.
grabbed just the frosting.
It was a
Right.
Monday night at 8:00.
Night, Roxy.
How many kids you think are in there? They're all
Exactly.
going to bed for school.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if
I
we
think
were
I only
creepy,
seen
it would
one
not have been
kid.
on Monday night at 8:00.
And that was the one that tried to take my ball.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
they may have seen us come in and said, "Ladies, we gotta go, kids. These midlife crisis ladies are coming in here tatted up, trying to rule the place. Let them have it."
I'm telling y'all, you need to do it at least once as an adult.
Yeah. It's
It was
fun.
so much fun.
It might spice your life up, make you a little bit more happy, Purple. just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the videos yet. I'm kind of thinking you guys may be doctoring them up.
Exactly.
No,
Heather.
actually, I'm gonna post them all in chat.
They're doctored up, aren't they?
I tell you
No,
what,
they're actually the full thing.
I bet they're doctored up. You all got me
Listen.
in there, doing all kinds of crap, don't you?
We pulled dance the first night we got there outside on the street. Practicing.
fun.
Shining put us all to work for practice. We got video. Not video. We got proof of that. Let's see. We helped kill snakes, chase chickens. Played at Chuck E. Cheese.
we went mudding in the
Yeah,
back.
we went mudding. We rode the lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing we went on again that we had to hurry up and seatbelt in?
Hi,
because
Dick-Dum.
time was
The can.
The Can-Am.
Can-Am.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like a big.
yeah. Guess what I got to do? I
Ooh,
got
yeah.
to ride in Shining Sun's. What kind of car was it? It was a hot rod.
Charger, I think. Charger.
Yeah.
It's the
I
two-door
kept
one.
wanting to say Hellcat. Oh,
It's one step below a Hellcat.
oh my goodness. If y'all probably don't know this, but my husband had his dream job before he passed away. He worked for a NASCAR team. And so every time I'm on the phone with Shining, and if she's outside and I hear him start his car up, I'm like, oh my God, that's just, that sound is everything. And so her husband took me out there. He said, "You want to go see the car?" And I said, "Yeah." So we went out there, and I think you had told your son about what what had happened and everything with my husband, and so her husband said something about, oh, you should hear him when he gets down the road, and I said, well, I'll be listening. And her son looked at me and he said, you want to go for a ride? I said, yeah, let's go. He scared the shit out of me.
You said, do you drive like this with your mama in the car? No.
He said, no. He got out on the highway and he did a 180. I was like, oh my God. And then he started heading back home.
Was you holding the holy fuck thing?
I don't know that he had one. I didn't look up there. I was just holding on to anything that would sit still. So we started heading back, and I thought, I'm not going to be lame, and say, let's slow it down or whatever. But
right, Heather.
I thought, I said, okay, that's enough. But it was amazing.
Oh, wait, I have something to say. Purple, I was pretty nice considering you insinuated that I took some backtacked screenshots. It was one of us, and I was nice about it, and I didn't say too much. I think I handled it pretty well. When you tried to, handle them best as I could, I was pissed. When you insinuated that I was trying to do some weird PayPal crap, scam PayPal. All right. And I wasn't mean to you then either, as I would just express how upset I was. And when other people talk crap, for the most part, I didn't say too much. All right. I mean, I know you called me out for being up there with them and giggling, whatever. It is what it is. But to say that we're creepers for enjoying ourselves, and I wish you learn how to someday. I'm telling you, it's enlightening, and you won't feel so angry and bitchy all the time. So, but the tallest creepers to me was the last straw. So please clip this. Purple stain. Purple stain.
I like the other version. I like the other version. I like the other version.
What was the other version?
Purple's dumb. Purple's dumb.
Hey, Miss. I can't say it's pronounced that, y'all.
Chic.
Miss Chic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she dropped by the other night.
Oh yeah, they were here
hi, Miss
tonight.
Chic.
Hi, Miss Chic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Thank you, Robin. That was his dream job. Look, he worked a full-time job, but he worked 4/10, so he was off on Fridays, and he would go to the race shop, and for an entire year, he would go up there and work on Fridays and Saturdays for free, just because he loved it. And they finally hired him.
Aww.
He was the engine specialist.
Right, Lottie Da?
Huh?
I was looking at Lottie Da's
Okay.
comment.
Oh yeah.
Dixon, we do realize that 3 out of the 4 people on his panel smoke. But that still would have been funny.
Right.
I smoke. I ain't gonna say I don't, y'all.
Yeah, no, I smoke.
No, Lottie Da, it ended up being companies come in, did say that it was a glitch, and it still shows up that way on hers. And she did explain that she called the police and whatever, and and nothing came of it because there was nothing come of it. Purple did say that she put in a claim, and it showed no Yiki activity happening from hers because there was nothing going on. They trying to make something out of nothing.
Well, I'd still like to know, how did they have a screenshot of it before?
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of questions.
That's what I don't understand.
A lot of questions.
Either way, the fact of the matter is they end up going up there saying there was nothing. That's the end of the day.
Right.
So, you know what? If you really thought something was wrong, get your facts before you start accusing people. And this is how you end up looking like the jackass in the long run. You didn't make me look like a fool. Y'all look like a fool for accusing people for something that wasn't true.
Right? Exactly.
Jenna, can you mute? They can hear you
I
getting
am.
all your 10 million vitamins.
I am. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna pop me some popcorn.
Popcorn sounds good.
Yes, I'm gonna pop me some popcorn. So I will mute while I pop me some popcorn.
Who is at a pharmacy?
She got a whole vitamin display over there. The whole vitamin department just over there. You just need a good multivitamin, and then you won't have to take all the different ones.
Oh my gosh, I got that stuck in my head.
The song?
Purple stain, purple stain. And I can envision a pigeon doing a flyby. Squat, flop, purple stain.
I was just thinking of the Prince song, you know, when doves cry.
We gotta do like a remix and mix them together.
Yeah.
When doves
When
cry and
pigeons-
purple stain.
You just have to change it to when pigeons cry.
Yeah.
There you go, Pooh. There's you some content right there.
Yeah, there's like she is counting those popcorn seeds. She's getting ready to throw them in the pan or something.
Counting how many. Make sure it's an even number of popcorn seeds.
Indica said purple stain is just bird shit.
Exactly, Indica. Exactly.
Oh, look, NJ Robbins said her and her husband went to 34 states to watch NASCAR.
Aw. Who is your favorite, Robin?
That's true, Tara. Flintstone vitamin would downsize your vitamin collection.
Remember being forced to eat those when you were a kid? Gross.
Lord. Purple Dove said she raced drag cars for 10 years.
Really?
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Dixon said that pigeon had a whole bunch of hot sauce. Well, I'm not a pigeon, and I know I did the other night.
You did something the other night. Oof. Those poor kids. Imagine a mama having to go in there and change her baby's diaper. What was out there? Oh my goodness. It's growling that time.
Which doggy is that?
Yeah, Maple Jane. You know it's Maple Jane.
Oh, I was
She's
going to
a-
say that. Maple Jane.
Oh, sweet baby girl, but you know what? That heifer brought me some roadkill. Jumped
I told you
behind
she was a
She
savage.
She
Oh
probably
my
did it
God.
herself. She went and got it for you and
I
everything.
screamed and
She was
jumped
trying to
up.
feed you.
Not even a
She
thank you.
looked at me like,
She jumped with that rope hill right behind Charlie Girl's back, sitting in a chair. She, of course, Charlie Girl would have done what they all done and jumped up screaming, basically. And we're all like, oh my God. And poor Maple Jane just sitting in that chair with that rope hill going like, what? What did I do wrong?
I think it was a
That's
mole
sad.
because
She's
she brought me a mole the day before.
No, this wasn't a mole. This was like rabbit
this
hide.
was just, yeah, it was like carcass.
It was
I mean,
big.
He
It
done
was
ate
big.
everything out of it.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, well,
Was it a rabbit?
she, yeah, I think it was a
I
rabbit.
did not stick
But
around to find out.
She was just
Well,
trying
why
to be
not?
nice.
She was trying to
I don't
feed
feed
you.
my dog. I don't feed my dogs roadkill.
No,
They get their
she went
food.
and
They
got
get their
it on
food.
her own.
She go, yeah, I was saying she go gets her own.
Well, we saw her take off out into the field after something. She's looking up in a tree. I never dreamed she'd bring it back.
Oh, you should see the way she's looking at me right now. Oh my goodness.
Aw.
She's heartbroken
Look,
still,
Steph's
y'all.
trying to catch something in the tree.
Poor
She's
Michael
heartbroken.
Jane.
So I just tried to be nice. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it was actual roadkill system. I think it was
No,
something.
that's just what we're
It was,
calling it.
Maple Jane kill.
Well, yeah, we
No.
in the country. She's a little hunter.
Yeah.
Yes.
She done caught her something because she caught her something the day before.
Yeah.
I don't know what she did. It's a dog. Maple Jane's one of my dogs.
Turtle Dove said, "Yep, my car did standing start 1/4 mile in 9 seconds."
Those are the
Yeah.
sweetest dogs too. They are. All of them are.
Oh
So
my gosh,
good.
they're massive and they are gorgeous.
And sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
I remember the first morning I went to go meet them was because everybody in the house was sleeping. And I go to step on the back porch, have a cigarette, and they're all laying there. And I tried to wake up Shining and say, "Are the dogs going to eat me if I go out there?" But she was sleeping. She didn't hear me. So I went outside. Those dogs didn't give two shits. I just stepped right over them. They still laid there. I sat down. I got up for me to pet them, and they went back and laid back down again. I'm like, I could be robbing your place, and you guys are just going to love me up.
Oh, man.
Now they know if you're enemy or not.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's probably because I came from the inside out instead of from the outside trying to come in.
You know, like, oh, she's coming out. She's good. Okay.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
He's up there with my hubby then.
Oh.
They're probably watching it together.
Two more days, y'all. 2 more days. 2 more days.
You get to go home.
Here. Yep.
Yeah, how's Lily Bit today?
Oh, she's good. Oh, yeah, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
Poor
goodness.
baby.
Oh, my gosh.
That was so traumatic for me.
It was. She got, she's out here. She's sniffing around at a bee, and another bee came along and ended up stinging her right in the mouth. And she swelled up something fierce. Thought we were going to have to go to the vet.
Mm-hmm.
She started breaking out little hives all over her head and her ears and everything. Oh, my goodness. Had to give her some Benadryl. She's all right, though. She's good now, but poor little thing.
Oh, she was pitiful.
Oh, yeah.
She was funny. I said, oh, my goodness.
Well, we told Shining, she's always talking about wanting to get lip injections. We said, well, we know how you can do that now.
You'll be home in a week.
That's how I can do it. That's what I'm going to do. Bee stings.
Yep. Because
hers plumped right up.
Looked like she'd had some Botox.
She did. She had some serious Botox. Poor thing.
Jill needs to suck eggs.
Had a double
sour.
Oh, tell Jill to go suck on another pop.
What they say? What are you talking about? What?
I'm reading Turtle Doves.
Yeah, but why was she saying anything about when Jenna's going to be back anyways? Do you remember at first Jenna really wasn't going to go to Texas? That was fake.
Nope.
Then it was, because she is in Texas.
I'm in jail.
Shiny must have got her a job. And then it was, the girls are going. What, did you get them a job too? So that's why we took pictures at the polls.
Well, first I was up here to go to jail, remember? I ain't never been to Texas, but I was going to jail in Texas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know. But yeah, she kept insisting at first, it's fake. You're really not going nowhere. You're just saying that.
Yeah. I keep saying it. I said it one date, and I don't know if she could comprehend that. She's supposed to have been with to Texas. Why ain't she there yet? Because she ain't going.
Because it wasn't time to go yet.
No.
Yeah, Jill is nasty and vile. Her and Heidi are good friends, I'm sure. Because they're just upright talk shit and call people names. And I mean, we might joke and might make nicknames, but we don't sit there and say, you know, like just horrible stuff.
No.
I mean, I don't want to say. I don't think I've ever called anybody on here the C word. I don't think. Well, if I did, somebody's going to probably clip it and prove me wrong. Purple.
I don't remember you doing that.
I don't think I do remember hearing you call one person that.
I might have.
Really?
I might have. Oh, I think it's the same person that used to say it all the time. I'm not going to talk shit about them no more, though.
Who?
I don't want to say.
You said she ain't gonna talk about it.
I don't remember.
I don't remember you ever saying that word.
No, I think I might have once. If I didn't say it, I was thinking it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I did because I was probably thinking it.
Yeah, you may have said it.
Yeah, I think I probably did.
I don't say that word, but I do say some other words that are really ugly.
Yeah, that word doesn't even cross my mind to ever say.
I'm sorry. Is my crunching bothering you, Tara? I will mute if it is.
You're just constantly doing something, aren't you, Jenna?
Well, it's some popcorn.
What are you eating?
Popcorn.
That is the crunchiest damn popcorn.
I'm moving.
You're a mutant? What?
Oh, Fancy said very crunchy on her.
Hey, Fancy.
Crunch, crunch.
Hey, Fancy.
I'm Fancy.
Hi, Fancy.
You know who was teasing us today earlier was Shining eating that lemon pie. Oh my gosh. She is not sharing that damn recipe either.
Oh, I'll put it in there.
I went to the Dollar General and got that pie that I was telling you about, Iris.
Oh yeah.
It ain't that same. It is not.
Yeah, but I want to make the one Shining had.
It's good. I'll put it in there. It's good. Good stuff.
So you got it today, Charlie girl?
Huh?
I was asking Charlie girl, you said you got it today, that one at General Dollar?
Yes, it was not. You know, I mean, I thought that one was so amazing because I had never had Shinings, but now it ain't all that.
Yeah, after you had the real good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if you waited a while, it may have been better. But it was too close.
I don't think
it was too soon since you had the good stuff.
Cramming a piece in your mouth just so that we could see it. I wasn't going to wait.
No,
you were not.
You made sure you turned on that camera and had us watch it in slow motion. You just flavoring that spoonful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she makes the best lemon something.
Lemon supreme, is that what you called it?
Yeah.
It had cream cheese, kind of like a cheesecake with lemon, gelatin on top. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was a little piece of heaven.
Like lemon cheesecake with lemon meringue. It's good. Mm-hmm.
Look, where did you say you got the recipe?
Village Inn.
Village Inn. Okay, I'm on it, Iris.
You got it. And then post it so she can have it.
Hey, same shit. People are talking. Are y'all gonna talk to people in chat? Because you're ignoring your chat.
I'm not
trying to ignore my
chat.
chat.
I was trying to say same shit, saying hi to her, but you interrupted and yelled at us.
Hey, same shit. What's up? What's up?
I'm sorry.
I think
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Mayor, I think that is what I had was Little Edwards. Let me go look at the box.
Yeah, it's Edwards. She didn't hear me, did she? It's Edwards. Yes, it is.
Oh, parts of South Carolina are under today to watch now, Robin.
Yeah, it's going through.
Oof.
Is it
Oh,
North
you've been
South
watching?
Carolina or South Carolina? 'Cause my home is like right there at the South Carolina border.
Yes, Lottie Da. They still have one in Virginia Beach. It's so good. Most of
I
them closed
swear.
down.
I'm literally just sitting here envisioning that taste of that lemon pie in my mouth. Oh,
Yes, that's what it was, Edward.
Stay safe,
Everybody,
NJ Robin.
yeah, anybody that's in the path of this storm, y'all please be safe.
oh, going to charge my phone. I have a tornado watch.
Hmm.
Be safe there, New Jersey, Robin.
Uh-oh, Fancy didn't say hi back. Mm-mm-mm.
Fancy. You didn't say hi, Turtle Dove.
All right, well, we ready to get off of here? Because I got to
Yep.
be up. I got to be up
Yeah.
and going at 5 a.m.
Oh my,
12, 1,
yeah,
2,
you have
3,
to go
4,
back
5.
to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's only one day. It's only one day.
I know. Because of us, you had to miss some work.
It's just the whole hour and 40 or 2.5 hour drive. Sorry, 2.5
Oh
hour
my
drive.
goodness. Well, that's not bad sometimes.
I know, but I opted to do it in one day there and back instead of hoteling it. But
That's
now
a
I'm
long
thinking,
day.
yeah, but it would have been long if I had to drive out there tonight.
We're
And
gonna
then
be tired tomorrow. Get a hotel tomorrow and just chill out.
I could, but I'd rather just be home. So
Yeah, makes sense.
plus I gotta watch because my grandson's having his little surgery on Friday, so I have my granddaughter tomorrow
Oh,
night.
yeah,
I'm not gonna miss
absolutely.
an opportunity to hang out with her.
Of
She
course
did try
not.
to lock me in the house again today when I had to leave. She kept standing in front of me with her arms out, blocking me. And she went to the door and turned around and locked it. And I was like, girl. Huh?
Thank y'all for
He said,
coming.
y'all, no, y'all know.
That's right. No. Well, she growled it. Like she turned no. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, your
It's all right.
grandbabies are the sweetest things ever. They are so precious and so
Oh, yeah.
sweet and so good.
Beautiful too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they full of it though. Oh, my grandson, his eyes are looking even bluer now, y'all.
Are they? Oh.
Shawnee, you can plump up your boobs with these, right?
Heck yeah, heck yeah. And that would work too. It'd be short lived. I'd have to do a lot of them. Could you imagine having to carry that around with you? What's in your
Right.
purse? Don't worry about what's in my purse.
All right. I guess we're
Oh,
in
love
now.
each other, girl.
Love you, Charlie girl. She said her tablet died. All right.
All right. Have a good night.
I love y'all.
All right.
Y'all have
Love
a good
y'all.
night.
You too. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. We just had to do that little review. And, you're going to sit there and deny something and say you didn't do it, and the evidence is put out there. Maybe just admit that you did it and apologize and don't do this shit again. Maybe. But, everybody has a right to stand up and say, hey, here's the proof, especially when you ask for it. So, you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you later. I'm not sure. Sometime this weekend, we'll probably come back on. But you guys have a great one. Deal you whoopoo. I hope your hand heals up quickly. And y'all have a great one.